It's the weekend, so let's talk new entertainment. Streaming on Disney Plus is Wandavision from Marvel Studios. New episodes are throwing fans for a loop weekly. So I talked with Randall Park, who plays Jimmy Woo on the show, to talk about the slow burn to explosion that's upon us. So what's it like for that burn to happen now?
Really cool. I mean, really awesome I think this show, it took a risk. It took a big risk by releasing the episodes as they did, because not everyone is a fan of those classic sitcoms. Like I'm a huge fan of those classic sitcoms, so I was in it. It asked for some patience. And but it also kept you in it by just kind of giving you little strange moments throughout, and just to kind of wonder what is going on. And I think those strange moments are what kept people in it, and I feel like they are going to be rewarded for their for sticking around.
Is this really happening?
Yes, my love.
Are you crying? But I'm invested.
Next up from Apple TV Plus is Palmer, starring Justin Timberlake and Alisha Wainwright. The story of a man released from prison trying to pick up from a life he left behind. Along the way, befriending a young child next door and his teacher that believes in second chances. Talking to Alisha, who plays the teacher, she tells us about the emotional moments in this film.
Yeah, throughout the movie, if you're not saying "aw," you're probably crying. And I think it is a heartwarming story, but also with a really beautiful message about family and acceptance. And that family is what you make it, which is, I know it's the tagline for the film, but it's also the core of what it's about. You have these two characters who you would think couldn't find a through line for each other, but they do. And not only that, they create this empathy and are able to bond and become family.
Can't abandon that boy. I will not abandon that boy.
Lastly, we chat with Lucas Till and Lex Scott Davis for the film Son of the South, which is coming to theaters. Based on the life of Bob Zellner, a grandson of a Klansman that eventually joined the civil rights movement. Talking with Lucas, we ask about the weight of playing such a pivotal, real person.
Yeah, it was it was a lot of pressure going in. I was pretty nervous going in just because of like what you said. It's not just playing a person not only who existed, but is also alive and can tell you you're doing a bad job. Bob would never do that. And the other thing too is like, look at this point in history. I think it goes without saying how important it was to get it right. So those things definitely were important to me. And there was once upon a time where I was nervous, but about a week into shooting, I think that all kind of left me just because I knew it was all in good hands. Not only just my performance, but the whole story with Barry and the team that was behind the movie.
Well, that's it for me. As always, be happy, be healthy, and be entertained. We'll see you soon.